Hey, it's Pat.
And Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, Patrick. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very excited about the final 3 on tonight's episode of Top Model.
Here in honor of the last 2 top models.
Wait, give me some. Pour it through Skype. Thank you. So tonight's episode, I'm not gonna lie.
I encourage underage drinking.
Oh, no underage drinking. Okay, let's go to the task at hand. I'm not sure if this is episode 11 or 12 or whatever. The recap episode got me out of order. But tonight's episode was the final 3 girls, Hannah, Molly, and Brittany. They're in Morocco still, and they did a lot of stuff. Carolyn, kick it off.
They did a lot of different things. The first challenge was, wasn't it the Insider Challenge?
Yes, Lara Spencer.
Yeah. I think that was the first challenge. I thought it was interesting because Lara Spencer is no longer on the Insider.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Go ahead.
No, good point.
I know, and I thought it was good. I liked the concept. Like, instead of the being interviewed part, it is more realistic that a model would be doing the interviews, in my opinion, or doing some kind of product placement. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was very accurate. I thought that was good. I like that.
Yes, it was a weird thing. Like, I feel none of them did really well. They all sort of did kind of bad, but it's also like, I don't know. They did it. The whole concept was weird. You know.
Yeah. Molly for sure stood out, though.
Yeah, definitely. With a little bit of editing, her thing would have been great. It's just, what could they do when they have to talk and it's unedited for 90 seconds? Like, stupid. Yeah, Molly was definitely the winner on that one. So then they got to chat with Tyra, and they talked about their families, blah, blah, blah. And then Tyra was like, I'm going to do a photo shoot with you, and here's some dots on your face and some grease in your hair. And she did an impromptu photo shoot, but that was it.
They were beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And somebody literally just commented on my blog, I think they were saying that Tyra didn't shoot the girls at all this season, but today she did.
There we go.
Uh-huh. And I don't really have anything else to say about that, do you?
The only thing I would say is, like, every single time they cry, and it's funny because in panel, Nigel said, oh, and you believe, like, Tyra was talking about Molly crying, and Nigel said, oh, and you believed all that. But it's a really interesting point. I mean, people always cry when they have their one-on-ones with Tyra. And it is a little hard to think, to find out how authentic they're being. I mean, I think that everybody has their struggles, and it's very personal to every person. Mm-hmm. But everybody cries every time.
I wonder, I feel like would I cry if I talked to Tyra? I feel like I would.
I mean,
because I'd be scared. Totally. Definitely.
I'm just thinking about meeting Tyra.
I might cry right now just talking about it. When it came time for their photo shoot, the actual big photo shoot, they were with a male model on a beautiful beach setting, and they had a little story that they had to follow. I wasn't sure. I had seen the photos before tonight's episode. You can look at them by clicking the link in the description or go to vlogaboutthings.com. But I thought just based on the photos that Hannah was going to go, I was like, oh, Hannah's done. But when they were actually doing the photos, I was really unsure. What did you think?
I love Hannah. I have loved her from the beginning. I actually thought she did a really good job. I mean, I kind of thought, I wasn't sure. The one thing I will point out about that shoot, the costumes were beautiful. I mean, I don't know.
Agreed.
Maybe because I'm a girl, but I don't know. I thought it was.
Oh, what did you think it was? I think your Skype froze.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. Your Skype is freezing and your faces are beautiful. You might have the best shot at panel right now. I'm gonna keep. Technology is awesome. I'm gonna keep talking.
No, we're having a major thunderstorm.
Oh, okay. Well, your face looks terrified of the thunder, so I can't wait till you can see this tomorrow. I'm just gonna keep talking, and hopefully you'll come back to life. I'm laughing on the inside right now. I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm sorry. Your face is really funny. When it came time for panel, final 3 girls, Brittany, Molly, Hannah. Best call out went to Molly, which I think she totally deserved. Are you guys getting distracted by Carolyn now? She's looking so weird.
Wait, is it still like that?
Yeah, it's really pretty. You were not going to get called first.
Oh my God. I'm so unhappy.
This is really funny. Okay, I'll cover you up as to not embarrass you.
I'll just drink.
Perfect. Keep drinking your cervezas. Molly got first call out at panel because her pictures were by far better than the other two girls. But as far as who was going to go home, Brittany or Hannah, I really thought it was going to be Hannah at first, and then I thought maybe Brittany, but Brittany's too much of a character. Carolyn, what did you think?
I was very depressed to see.
I can tell.
I mean, like, Hannah in the bottom two. I think obviously obviously Molly was going to be called first. I like all three of them a tremendous amount, which is kind of surprising. But I really didn't think it would be Brittany. I really like Hannah better. Yeah,
I like Hannah better too, but I also I think Brittany's good for the competition, so I had a moment where I thought maybe they were going to be like, we're going to keep all three of you. But that didn't happen, and Hannah was eliminated.
Yeah.
Bummer. Next week, they're going to... Oh, you're back. Hello, welcome back, Carol.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it was a scary few minutes there. Drectitude, definitely. Next week is the finale, which seems like it's come so quickly for this cycle, but the girls are going to do all of their CoverGirl stuff and all of their Vogue Italia stuff, and they're going to walk in a fashion show for Vivienne Westwood, which is pretty amazing. Yeah. Big name.
It looks a little crazy.
I know. I'm really excited, to have them walk in a real fashion show. Last cycle, I know they did Roberto Cavalli or just Cavalli or whatever, but, I mean, granted, I'm not dissing any of the other designers that they've walked in, but it was the big names that regular people know, that was cycle 1, 2, and 3 maybe, but so it's cool to have a big household name again as the fashion show, so I'm excited. Carolyn, who do you think is going to be named America's Next Top Model, Molly or Brittany?
Undoubtedly Molly. They might as well give it to her now.
I think that Molly would have to really screw it up to not win. I agree. And if you think back to the episode where Alexandria got eliminated, and the bottom two were Alexandria and Hannah, I believe. Yeah. And Tyra said, everyone thinks that blondes can't win this competition, and the blondes are all the same, but they're not. And blondes are individual and just as interesting, or something like that. I think that was very telling. I think Molly is going to win, and I think she should win. The end. Agreed. Okay. Well, if you guys want to see the photos from this week's episode, you can click the link in the description or go to blogabouttthings.com. Who do you think is going to be named America's Next Top Model? Leave us some comments, and make sure to make a comment about when Carolyn's face was frozen on Skype, because it was really funny. And we'll see you next week for the finale.
Bye, guys.
Bye.